Steve is watching another Andrew Tate video, but Steve knows he is coping, saying it is productive, but he's procrastinating all day. And Steve is scrolling on TikTok at the same time listening to Andrew Tate. Oh no, Steve. But Andrew Tate is productive and he's an alpha male, so if I watch him, I'm gonna be more like an alpha. Shut the fuck up, Steve. But my TikTok is filled with education and I learn how to make money at home. Steve, you watch all this content, but you're still fat. You watch videos how to make money, and you're still broke. You watch videos on how to stop procrastinating, but you still procrastinate. So clearly, whatever you're watching, the advice is not working. And while Steve is watching TikTok, he goes on his favorite app, Uber Eats. He just picked out 2 Big Mac meals with a McFlurry. No, Steve, don't do it, don't do it. Remember, all of the Cheetos inside. He does it. After he finishes his food, without even washing his hands, he starts fapping. You don't want to end up like Steve, do you? 56% of young men have gyno, and there's a high chance that you have it yourself. And you don't know why you're growing this rubbery mass under your nipple. And maybe it sticks out your shirt in school or in work and you're very insecure about it, people point it out. Listen, I've been there. The good part about gyno is, unless it's really severe, which you 100% should get surgery, unless it's really severe, if you build a good muscular chest, then it would look a lot better. And you might ask, why do you have gyno? Gyno occurs when your estrogen is a lot higher than it should be compared to your testosterone. And let me do a quick recap on people who don't know, who are new to this channel and don't know what testosterone and estrogen is. Testosterone is the male sex hormone. Estrogen is the female sex hormone. And to keep it short, testosterone and estrogen, both men and women have. But women have a lot more estrogen than their testosterone, and vice versa for men. And in this generation, the estrogen hormone for males is a lot higher than it should be, which causes us to grow breast tissue exactly what women would develop, but obviously less. So it basically means, hormonally, you're a bitch. That basically means you have low testosterone. Doesn't mean you have low testosterone now. Gyno occurs during puberty. So let's say you got gyno when you were 12 and now you're 15, and you're eating healthy, you're doing all the good habits. You can have high testosterone, but you still have the gyno. That rubbery mass doesn't go away unless it's surgery. And you might ask, what causes low testosterone? And I'll tell you, loads and loads and loads of things. In this channel, that's literally all we talk about. But to sum it up into 3 main things, it's diet, sleep, and exercise. In this video, we're specifically talking about one thing, which is diet. Because diet is the main reason why men have low testosterone. It's not because of everyone fapping. It's not because they don't hit the gym. Because back in the day, there were people that won't hit the gym and will have double the testosterone of gym bro nowadays. So the main reason is diet. Obviously, you know, when you eat nutritious food, you get micronutrients from it, right? Minerals, micronutrients, yeah? And there are a lot of key nutrients that you need to have for good testosterone production. Zinc, most important mineral for testosterone. Choline, found in eggs mainly. Betaine, feed more choline, your body will make more betaine. Boron, mainly found in fruits. Magnesium, mainly found in stuff like nuts. And last thing, your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. All of these nutrients that I mentioned, you deprive yourself of if you don't eat the correct diet. So do you really think the modern diet you eat with your cute little packet of Doritos and your energy drinks, you think you're getting all your nutrients from that? You're getting nothing, 0 nutrients. And people wonder why men have low testosterone. But today, we are only focusing on one, which is your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. And I picked this because I always talk about zinc, I always talk about choline. I want to talk about the things that not a lot of people talk about. Your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio. So, you may have heard of omega-3s before. I don't know how much you know about vitamins and minerals and stuff, but omega-3 is found in fish the most. There is some omega-3 in eggs and other foods, but it's very little. Won't actually make much of a difference in your ratio, right? So you need to be eating fatty fish. Salmon is the best because salmon is a superfood. Like, it does not only give you omega-3s, it gives you so many other benefits. But eating stuff like mackerel and sardines is completely fine as well. And what we want is our omega-3 to omega-6 ratio a lot higher. So what we want is our omega-3 to be a lot higher than our omega-6. So the ratio between omega-3 and omega-6 is imbalanced. That's what we want. So this is omega-3, this is omega-6. But in modern diet, it's more like this. So what we are trying to do is eat fatty fish, get your omega-3 up, But also, keep your omega-6 down. And you might ask, what is omega-6? Omega-6 is found in foods with seed oils. You saw the title of this video. Any food with seed oils is crushing your testosterone. Even more than sugar, even more than not going to the gym, anything. Seed oils are the most important. If you eat seed oils, you are asking to have shit testosterone. If I'm being honest, there's going to be some foods where you're going to have to eat seed oils, right? But if we start with step number 1, don't eat junk food. McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Subway. No, Subway's not healthy. Don't eat any of that shit. That contains fucking rapeseed oil, canola oil, all that shit. Second step, when you go to the supermarket, check the back of the foods. For example, butter. Go, if maybe you're a teenager, you live with your mum, go check the butter. It can't be some Flora-Lite bullshit. Butter has to be hard. You really think fat is actually just soft and like you could spread it? No, because that shit has rapeseed oil in it. You could go check the back. So, eliminate seed oils as much as you can and eat a lot of fatty fish. Your omega-3 to omega-6 ratio will go up, which will boost the fuck out of your testosterone, especially if you're eating junk food like McDonald's and Burger King. And if you do this change, your testosterone will do a 180. You even watching these videos and knowing about these stuff, implementing is a whole other thing. But you knowing about it, you're already ahead of 99% of people. Remember, knowledge is power. Just because you're too lazy to hit that workout or eat fish today, I'm telling you, the more you watch these videos, the more it will ingrain in your brain. And the more you would want to do the good habits. That's exactly what happened to me. So you might not do it now, but you might do it someday. That's been the end of the video. If you want more people on self-improvement, I suggest you subscribe and like, because when you subscribe and like and engage with the content, it puts my videos onto the algorithm and more people can get onto self-improvement, maybe exactly your age, and you might find a brother in real life. So yeah, that's been the end of the video. I'm out. Bye.